Hi, it's Alexis Hasselberger, time management and productivity coach here. This week, I am thinking all about task realism. You may not have heard of this. It's a concept that I'm pretty sure I coined. But to me, task realism is what's on your plate actually realistic for you to get done? Is it? Probably not. Most people, when they are thinking about their task list, it's either just one giant list, no dates, no nothing, and you look at it, 100, 200 items, you feel completely overwhelmed. You're asking yourself many times a day, what should I do next? What about this? What's next? It's really overwhelming. Task realism is kind of the opposite of that. It's first realizing that, you're not going to get everything done. That's just life, right? We're all going to die one day with a big long list of all the stuff we didn't do, and that's okay. That is part of life. It just means we have to prioritize. Task realism is about saying, okay, here's how much time I have today. Here's all the stuff I've got to get done. What does it actually make sense to do today? What time do I have today? So how do we think about that? Well, first we have to actually know what's on our plate, right? We have to have done a brain dump and looked at all of our sources and really see what we have. Then we have to think about breaking it down, right? We often put things that are really big or amorphous on our task list. It's that big project that you have to do, that big report you have to write. And when we don't have a few hours dedicated that we can dedicate to that, we just push it along because we figure there's nothing I can do on this. The reality is you have to break it down into smaller chunks. Sure, you're not going to have 4 hours to write that big report today, but do you have 15 minutes to write the outline? Because that'll get you started. That'll help you with procrastination. Then, once you've kind of chunked out your tasks so that they're smaller, so that you can actually think about them in the time that you have, right? Those half an hour is all between meetings. Then I want you to think about dates. When are you going to do this stuff? If we just have it on a big long list, it's overwhelming every day. We feel like we're sweeping water. We just keep pushing stuff day to day to day. It doesn't feel good. If instead you can look at your task list and look at the time you have available and say to yourself, okay, well, Wednesday, I have only 1 hour between meetings. So maybe I can get, this half-hour task done, but the rest is going to be devoted to email and Slack. If you've got back-to-back meetings all day long, don't assign yourself anything at all. You're not going to do it, and then you're going to feel bad when you don't. If you've got back-to-back meetings, the best you can do is to process your email and Slack that day. So don't assign yourself stuff that day. Have you got a day that's free of meetings? Oh my God, amazing. You got a day that's free of meetings? Well, that's the day that you want to tackle a lot of stuff. That's the day that you want to be heads down on that big project. You want to be realistic about your calendar and your task list. These things have to kind of overlap. Otherwise, you're going to be overly optimistic, overly aspirational every day. And the flip side of being overly optimistic and overly aspirational is that when we don't get these things done, we feel bad about it. I personally, I'd much rather live in a world where I get fewer things done every day, but they were the things I pre-decided that I was going to do that I actually had time to do. And I just don't feel bad about the other stuff because I know that I've prioritized and I know that what I got done today was more important than what I didn't do because I'm living in the real world. I'm a realist. I hope you are too.